7 raw and real insights on scaling skincare brands with Facebook ads. Let's get started. We work with skincare brands from launch to over 50 lakhs per month in revenue. We have worked with all kinds of brands, be in niche skincare or Ayurveda or homeopathy, anything for that matter. So these are the insights we have gathered. First, men respond to ad angles related to pain, while women respond to ad angles related to an outcome or a goal. For example, men may respond to acne, men may respond to other issues or pains when you talk about, or breakouts or dark spots. While women, they do respond to the pain, but they do respond better to the outcome. For example, flawless skin or glowing skin, like those kind of related angles, women respond better in skincare at least. Number 2, all brands do a very poor job of educating the uneducated first time skincare user. Every other brand I talk to just going after market where people already know what the skincare does. For example, what most of the people, I would argue, don't know what a moisturizer is. What's the difference between a cream and a moisturizer? What's the difference between a moisturizer and a serum? Most of the audience, like 95% of the audience, don't know the difference at all. But every brand is just targeting that 5% who knows the difference. Actually, there is a bigger market available for the uneducated first time skincare user. They do have the money, they do have the intention, but they don't have the knowledge. Hence, targeting those. How do you target those is, you try to create ad angles which are educational. You create carousels related to the serum versus moisturizer, which should you use for your acne. So that is one of the ad angle we had used earlier. Number 3, YouTube for skincare brands is quite underinvested. We have seen again and again that YouTube ads perform really well, and every consumer, out of 10 consumers if you talk to, at least 4 or 5 of them will refer to that they saw an ad on Instagram but they checked out its reviews on YouTube, and which means YouTube is a very intent driven platform and people are looking for reviews there. And if we can placement of the ads matches the promotion in the channel, in YouTube channel, it can actually emphasize and deliver better ROAS even than Facebook on a large long-term basis. It can have higher impact than Facebook, not necessarily drive better ROAS, but at least higher impact than Facebook. YouTube, be it shorts, be it long form videos, every kind. The only brand which we have seen has worked well, it's not into skincare, but it is doing well, as I think Traya Health, which has been over investing on YouTube and doing very good in terms of YouTube ads. Number 4, sustainable and ethical based messaging in skincare has completely zero value. We have tested across maybe 6 to 7 brands, at least 50 different creatives, but none of them actually people care about sustainability and ethical messaging. They just don't care. Even if they have money, they just don't care. Just for the superficial level, everyone says, okay, we are vegan, we care about sustainability and ethical. But when the rubber meets the road, when the purchase is about to happen, people don't care. They care what is in it for me, not what is in it for the environment. Number 5, interest specific creatives works well, but it needs to be executed well. What do you mean by interest specific creatives? For example, think of an ad calling out an office going person and their pains, and targeting also corporate employees. In ad set level, you're targeting corporate employees, and then even the ads uses a pain or an ad angle which is related to office going person and only they can resonate with. For example, if you have seen YouTube channel like the Viral Fever and everything, they create very small bits of niche videos. For example, doctor versus engineer, or one day in the life of doctor, so like something like that. So only doctors will watch that. So they are catering to the doctor audience or people who aspire to become doctors. And those niches do, though they might not have high TAM, they do convert well, and the volume of conversion drives better than the higher TAM which you have got. Overall, net, everything works out well, even if it is a smaller TAM. Number 6, men buy limited amounts of skincare and most of them use all of the products they have bought, while women, they try a lot of stuff, and so buy X at Y offers works for women better. Like buy 3 at 999, buy 4 at 999, buy 5 at 599, whatever that offer might be. But it works for women better because women are always looking out for new products and trying out new things. Men go after products where word of mouth is high, where there's actual evidence that they trust from a person is coming from person they trust, then men are likely to buy that product and stay with it for longer. Number 7, a very unexplored angle in skincare is emotional wellness, where everyone talks about acne, pain, desire, outcome. Nobody talks about emotional wellness, and a skincare brand has a white space wherein link your skincare routines to being emotionally well. That is the kind of innovation that can be done by creating campaigns and products that emphasizes emotional benefits as well as relaxation and self-care. Not many brands are doing it. Any brand I come across, I'm not sure I remember any brand which has been doing it. But this is a very unexplored angle. We also did not explore it because of the constraints of the brand budget. But then this is a very unique opportunity for skincare brands to target emotional wellness. Thank you for watching.